least I am yours, and you are mine. Hey, hey, now you are mine. Hey,
Hey my loves, and welcome back to my channel. So excuse the whole setting, excuse all this, and excuse the light. I try to find some sunlight. I just had to do this video because I know once the week gets started, it's gonna be real difficult for me to post up a video. So I was like, you know what, I really wanted to post about this hair and give you guys my honest 100% honesty when it comes to this hair. As you guys can tell from the title, I purchased this hair from Van Love, and the reason why I purchased this hair from Van Love is because I seen so many good reviews on YouTube and how people spoke so highly about this vendor, this company. So I was like, okay, and I really needed something quick and simple, because sometimes I could be last minute, sometimes I could be a procrastinator. I'm trying to work on that, and I really needed something simple and cute. Especially I wanted to go for like the curly look, knowing the fact that it was my birthday. So I'm just gonna give you guys my honest review about this wig. Let's start off with this wig. As I mentioned before, this wig was purchased from Van Love. Sorry, I'm trying to go on my phone, and I'm trying to make this quick because I have to head somewhere. So this wig was purchased from Van Love, and as I mentioned before, I seen so many great reviews on this vendor about the hair. But now I'm starting to think, and to be honest with you guys, I'm starting to think that when it comes to these vendors and they ship it to people so they could do a review, I'm pretty sure they give them like a good batch. But people like me who purchase it with their own money, and you know, not rich, I'm rich in blessings but not rich like that. When it comes to stuff like that, it's like you kind of taking a 50-50 chance, 50% chance if your batch gonna turn out good or not. But this hair is from Van Love, and I purchased the Van Love front wig 150% density deep curly human hair wigs. This wig, people may consider it to be a cheap wig. You know, if you're not making like moolah, cash, you know, l'argent, comme ça, like money like that, people gonna be like, okay, I don't know what you mean it's cheap. But with me, I don't know if I want to consider it cheap, or I don't know if I want to consider it expensive. I'm in the middle ground. But this wig was $175.65. So let's get straight to the point on why I'm trying to make this video. Okay, let's get straight to the point. So I purchased this wig because I needed something really quick and simple and cute, something I could just throw on my head. So I'm on YouTube, I'm searching, reviewing different hair companies, looking at different girls with different wigs, because I could have made my own wig, but I just didn't have the time. But I was like, you know what, let me just find somebody, a good company that I can have a wig that could last me for couple of months. So with Van Love, the hair came up to $175.65. As I mentioned before, it's 150% density, and it's deep curly human hair, and I wanted some deep curly human hair for my birthday. So with that being said, I purchased it, I got it. But one thing I did not like about Van Love is after you're done purchasing it, and I use the discount code. If you purchase something that I guess that's more than $172, they got like the 5% discount. If you purchase something like, I don't know, if like 200, they give you like the 10% discount. So I put in the 5% discount. Let's see, can I see the discount was M5 at that moment. So I put the 5% discount, which 5% is really nothing, but oh well, anything taken off, whatever, it is what it is. So I put in the 5% discount, which it dropped down to $170.65. So took $5 out. Psh, that's good, it don't matter to me. I went in my account and I realized, okay, they took the $170 out. Hours later, I realized that there was another transaction. So I'm like, what in the world is this? When it comes to a company or a vendor, if you know that you're going to take money out for shipping or out-of-state costs or out-of-state fees, add it on there. But when it comes to being honest, just add that on there, because anytime I'm purchasing things from out of the country or out of state and they're charging like a fee, a good company would add that on there, like just to let you know you're gonna have to pay such and such amount because it's out of state fee. What this company did was take out the discount and made it seem as if I really got a discount. Hours later, when I go back into my account, I realized that there was some more money that was taken out, and then when I called my bank, it was because of out of state fee. The fact is, you have to be honest with your customers and just make sure you let your customers know that there is an out of state fee. Nothing in there, and I have my receipt. I even sent them emails. So what I did when it came to that, and I realized that, you know, before I even called my bank, I started to, on Van Love, they have like a chat group where you can go ahead, click something, and you can chat with someone. So I reached out and I mentioned to them like, hey, I seen that there was a transaction that was taken out. I felt like somebody had access into my account because they never told me that they were going to charge me for out-of-state fee. With that being said, I don't know who it was, but she was very, very, very rude. And I have messages, and I even told her like I will screenshot everything because these messages are horrible. But I have messages, I don't know if I have time to go back on it, but I have messages that I screenshot because she was so, he or she, whoever it was so rude. Right here, like I had the messages right here. And I was like, hey, I see that there's money coming out of my account from your company. And then she was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Just caught an attitude. And she like, I don't know what you're talking about. I gotta go. Like basically like what she said, like, who told you that we took money out of your account, and I have to go, I got other customers that I gotta take care of, as if I'm not a customer. Excuse me? Like, as if I'm not a customer. Like, you gonna tell a customer that you have other things that you gotta take care of. You gotta take care of other customers. So I'm not a customer. Who am I? I purchased from your company. And yeah, I probably like screenshot 3 or 4. I can't go through all of them right now because I'm trying to make this video as quickly as possible. But very, very rude. The only thing I can say about this hair is that the wig fits perfectly. The hairline matched perfectly with my hairline, and I was able to dye the hair. The hair did come in brown, but I dyed it black because I feel like black looks better on me. And another thing is that this hair sheds like a dog, okay? Like, when I read the reviews, people were saying like the hair sheds a little bit, like there's minimum shedding, and I was like, no, there isn't. The hair sheds like a dog. To be honest, I probably would never ever purchase from this company again. I had a bad experience with this company, and I'm not the type of person that will come up here and talk about a company or talk about anyone or just, you know, say something negative. I'd rather just keep it to myself and don't say anything at all. But I just had to share with y'all because I'm sick and tired of like people coming on YouTube, and most likely, not all of them, 75% of them are giving, basically 75% of them are basically getting their hair as a gift. And of course, they're just there to promote the company just so the company could look good and so the company could get more buyers. But at the end of the day, you live and you learn, and I'm just giving my honest review, and I just wanted to share this with you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye. I had to get ready for the event, and I didn't want to run late, but I did forget to mention that with this wig, when it comes to the parting, the middle parting is about like, I would say 3 to 4 inches back, where you could part from like here, probably like here to here. But when it comes to the sides, you barely can part your hair. Like, I would say they give you about 2.5, 3 inches of parting when it comes to the side. But the quality of the hair is okay, but like everyone would say, you get what you pay for, and that is exactly true. You do get what you pay for. I'm just leaving it as this, like, it's not the best. Would I recommend it? To be honest, no.